Alright, so I'm listening to this radio station and I'm going to turn it right off because I have to laugh. The other day I was watching a thing on Facebook. It was just this little clip of a comedian. And what the comedian was basically saying was, real country music does not exist anymore. You have country singers which sing nothing that is their own. I mean, not all of them, but the majority of them, they don't sing anything that is their own writings or songs. And like, what you have is a corporate voice. Oh, it's going to fall over. It's going to fall over. Anyways, you have a corporate voice. Now, your corporate voice is the Luke Bryan, all these guys. I mean, they have writers that write songs for them. Now, not to take away from the singer's talent, they do have a talent to sing, but what he was saying was, all the really great creators are no longer out there. Taylor Swift is a great creator. She writes her own songs, she sings her own songs. Not all of them anymore, I don't believe. And she's no longer country, but she's still, a talented artist. I don't know all the new country singers because, quite honestly, when it got to that popular country deal, I just couldn't handle it anymore. There were a few good ones, and again, Kenny Chesney, a great voice, but he doesn't write his own songs. He just has that written for him. And what makes a great country singer is keywords, and that's what this comedian was talking about. He said, you take keywords like truck, dirt, mud, tractors, fields, sex. Well, he didn't say sex, but he meant sex. Girl, skirt, swimming hole, grain bin, things like that have this country twang to it. And you got yourself a hit. You put it to some fancy schnazzy music with maybe a faint mandolin in the background, and, there's always an electric guitar that's, wanging away. And the one that I always thought was, mastered that electric guitar into country music was actually, God, think about it. Brad Paisley. Now, I like Brad Paisley. Don't get me wrong. I think Brad Paisley is a talented guy, and he sings talented music, and, I do believe he does write his own music. Not all of it, I'm sure, because most of them don't. Miranda Lambert sang a song. It was an awesome song. What the hell was it? This Old House, or this my Old House, or something like that. And I thought, wow, I know she writes her own songs, and that's a great hit, and it's really cool that she wrote this song. But the reality of it is, no, she didn't write that song. But she sang it really good, and she made a lot of money for everybody, and all the young crowd that likes that kind of music, support her. I like Randy Travis. I like Randy Travis. I like Clint Black. I like all the older guys, that were from my era, the beginning of the crap that you're listening to now. I also like Willie Nelson. Now, Willie Nelson has had a lot of hit songs, but he had a lot of flop songs too. And I can also call myself a parrot head because I like Jimmy Buffett. Jimmy Buffett is a songwriter, singer, producer. He just has the whole entire package, and he continues to this day at age, I think he's well into his 70s now. What the heck? Anyway, so that's what it is. It's popular country is just a voice behind a bunch of writers, and the creative part of it, the creators don't even sing. They more than likely play a guitar, possibly, but maybe not. They just say, okay, here's the words, this is the tempo we would like it to be sung at, and you guys come up with the instrumental for it, and we'll just get the dude to sing it. Now, there's a lot of singers out there that don't even play an instrument. They just got an awesome voice, and it's getting rarer and rarer, in my opinion, for a country artist, or any artist for that matter, to actually be able to pick up a guitar or a electric guitar or any kind of guitar, because that is like the universal instrument for country singers. or any other singer to sing. Now, I watched a thing on Facebook the other day, and it was the Australian guy. What the hell is his name? He's married to Tom Cruise's ex. What the fuck is that guy's name? Yeah, what the heck is his name now? Anyways, you know who I'm talking about, I'm sure. And this guy gets up on stage. Now, just a fan. He's holding a sign. I want to play your guitar. And then he's got his girlfriend holding the sign and says, you know, it's my boyfriend's birthday. Can he play your guitar or whatever? And they bring him up on stage, and the guy rocks it. I mean, just nails the thing with the guitar. And he was comfortable up there. He wasn't nervous. He just played that thing probably better than what the musician or the singer could play it. Not saying that he couldn't, but God, what the hell is his name? He's like an Australian country singer. He's married to Nicole Kidman. It is whatever. It just escapes me right now. That's how much I pay attention to these people. But anyways, I just thought it was really kind of funny that this comedian had really just nailed it. And he sang. He played a guitar. I believe no, he didn't play a guitar, but he did. He just sang, you know. This little skit, and it was put to just a guitar theme. It was like a truck, a girl, mud, a river with a fish, and it was really kind of funny. And you know, but whatever. I just thought it was worth making a video. So any of you guys out there, guys, gals, or whatever, and you're headed to that Kenny Chesney, that I think Kenny Chesney's career is pretty much on the outs now. But you know, any of these new guys that I don't know the names to because I don't pay any attention to them, just remember that real creativity doesn't come from those people that are singing. Not all of them, anyway. There are a few. Like I said, Taylor Swift. I mean, she's just a real sweet girl, and she made it big on her own talent. If you don't know anything about Taylor Swift started playing guitar because not because she was, you know, she woke up one morning and said, I want to play guitar. She was having her computer fixed, and she was just a young kid, and the guy that was fixing the computer, he says, oh, you know, he saw her guitar in a corner, and, you know, she said he was a little bit on the hot side, you know, and he was a good-looking guy, and he says, oh, do you play? And she said, no, not really. He says, do you know any chords? He's like, no, not really. He said, you want me to teach you a couple? And she's like, yeah, sure. So he shows her a couple of chords, and there it is, history right there. Taylor Swift became a singer, songwriter, musician, all within a couple of very short years, and very successful. But anyways, thanks for watching my rants and my observations. Please comment, rate, and subscribe for more. Yeah, we're about to get rain, and I'm not going to get any hay baled, so poop. Anyway, thanks again.